reduction of body fat. Once I reach about 9%, between 8 and 9% body fat, that's a very healthy level. Then I just go for my goal, the next 90 days maintenance. Every 90 days, I'll just put 90 days goals to arrive at maintenance. And then I'll probably go for strength, like break 30 pull-ups, break it into, okay, I like to do 5 more pull-ups in the next 90 days. Then another 5 more pull-ups the next 9, another not 5 more. So until I hit about 30 maybe. I like to hit 30, at least 30 in my lifetime. Just imagine that, over 60, and you could do 30 good pull-ups, not like CrossFit swinging type, but slow, good, full motion and slow, controlled, no swinging, no kipping. Just imagine that. It can be done. I saw a 65-year-old man did 35 pull-ups. Do you know that the world record holder for pull-ups is a 55-year-old man, 55 or 57, African American fellow. I think it was 1,000 something pull-ups in one day. Amazing. I thought it would be a young man in his 20s or teens. No, this guy, 55 years old. Then there was another world record breaker, Caucasian guy. Did the planks for 8 hours, something like that. I think it was 8 hours, something. A lot of hours, just crazy amount of hours doing planks. Plank holding planks. This is crazy. And he was like, I think it was 60 something year old. Crazy. It can be done. It's done. All right, so what do I do? What did I learn from these 4 personalities? I run around the Great Mall 3 times in the morning and 3 times at night here in Milpitas, California, because I live just across the street. I don't need to go to the gym. I just come across the parking lot and run. Slow, low impact, slow, steady state. It's a very comfortable rate where I can talk and record YouTube videos. 3 laps in the morning, 3 laps at night. That's the average, except for today. Today I did not. I do all 6 laps at night because I was in a conference this morning. There was no time. Now the conference is over. I'll do it right all together tonight. So it comes to around 4.8 miles a day. I also do 1 to 2 high intensity interval training a week to balance everything so that my fast twitch muscles are not sacrificed. You don't use it, you lose it. Before I forget, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment. And I'm gonna I'm gonna move things around, change it a bit. Alright? You see the scenery, so that you don't see that talking head all the time. That's why I learned that. That's one way to keep people engaged. Alright, so I also do 4 weight training type of exercises a week. No more than 30 minutes. Sometimes 5 to 10 minutes when I combine with high intensity interval training. Kill two birds with one stone. Everything average to about, and then I do 10 to 20 minutes of yoga a day. Everything comes up to about 1.5 hours average. Once in a while, instead of running around the Great Mall, I would do Zumba exercises. Zumba is also a very good exercise and fun. Got music, Latin music. Okay, that's exercise. As far as sleep, I sleep about 7 hours. That's all I need now. Before it was 10. But since I've been running and eating and having this 90 days journey, I'm much more motivated and have a reason to get up every morning. It's amazing. I suggest you could do the same. If you don't feel motivated, just put together a 90 days journey like me. Vlog it. Being a YouTube influencer, you find you are going to be very motivated. This way I won't be lonely. There's not a lot of vloggers that are over 60 out there. Not too many. Most are young folks. Very young women, actually. And young men. For sure, not too many doing a 90 days journey. That's over 60. Not too many. I think I've seen one that's 55 or something like that. But not a journey. He's giving a course. It's an African American guy. Used to be a professional football player or something like that. He looks pretty fit. All right, as far as mindset, I rely on 2 other books. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Dr. Stephen Covey and The Compound Effect by Darryl Hardy. Out of these 2 books can be summarized in the following way in my application to my 90 days journey. Begin with the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. Have a vision of your life. Put your vision into a mission statement. Write it down. And then break your mission statement into long-term goals, intermediate goals, and short-term goals. Publish to the world so you're held accountable. Track your progress so you know where you are, how you're doing. Monitor and adjust so you could arrive at your goal. And above all, have a revelation and a realization that what you do on a daily basis, if practiced over time, consciously, religiously, faithfully, continuously, over time you will have a compound effect. Over time. As far as short-term goes, I will lose 20 pounds in 90 days. By July 2020 or earlier, I will weigh 168.6 pounds. I published to the whole world this mission statement, this goal, this short-term goal, and upload it into a YouTube documentary so I'm held accountable. I track my progress in the morning, at night with the Tanita body fat scale. Numbers don't lie. Around the same time, with exceptions. Then I monitor and adjust so I could arrive at the goal. When I realized when I was 1/3 the way, 30th day, I hit a plateau. I increased 2 more laps. And when my body felt kind of stiff, I incorporated yoga 10 to 20 minutes a day, starting at the 30th day. It's called monitor and adjust. It seemed to work. I got out of the plateau in the next day. And above all, I have a revelation and a realization that if I practice what I do according to the game plan set out for me, over time, by July